you still thinking? This is the throne of God. What I really want to say about this chapter is that this is not fantasy. This is not just a story, make-up story. This is not fairy tale. This is a real. Chapter 4. Throne, 4 living creatures, 24 elders, worshiping and praising, eternal worship. This is real. We know, the throne of God from the description of the Bible. Maybe some people can dream of it. Oh, I saw God in my dream. Maybe some people say, I saw God in my vision. But this is the Bible. This is a clear description of the Bible. Clear description of the throne of God. So I think the Bible is above personal experience. Bible, the description of the Bible is far more important than personal spiritual experience. Our experiences can be limited or it's personal. But the Bible is inspired word of God. So we can rely on the description of the Bible. When you read this Bible, we see throne. Throne is basically a chair, like a great big chair. When you use this kind of chair in the palace, like a long time ago, like a king or emperor have that kind of chair, right? The king sit there and he's commanding, go or come or conquer the nation or something like that, right? But in heaven, God is just sitting there. Right? Then 24 elders are surrounding that throne. And the 4 living creatures, I think it's angels, or 4 angels, they look very strangely. First angel looks like a lion. Second one looks like an ox. Third one looks like a human face. And the fourth one looks like an eagle. It's very odd, right? We thought, the angel looks like man or feminine, human face, right? But the Bible says looks like a lion or ox, like an eagle. Isn't it strange to you? I think it's a little bit strange. I always thought, angel looks like a human face, male or female, face, human faces. But Bible says it looks like lion or ox or eagle. How can you interpret this? When you read the first verse of the Bible, God says He created heavens and the earth. Heavens is plural, and the earth, right? Lion, ox, eagle belong to the earth. God created everything in just 1 week, right? First, second, third, last day He rested. In 6th day, God created all kinds of animals, including human beings.
Can you say the 3 animals again?
Yes, again?
Can you say the 3 animals again? What were the 4?
Oh, yeah. Number 1 is lion and ox and like a human face. The third one. 4th one is eagle, flying eagle. Right. And then all this 1, 2, 3, 4 belong to the 6th day of the creation of the earth. How about Shammai? How about the heavens? Genesis did not provide us details of the creation of the heavens. Heavens belong to something like angelic beings. Right? So in other words, God created angels before he created something in the earth. So human beings, ox and lions, eagles. Right? So I will make it simple. God created heavens first. Heavens and heavenly beings like angels. Then he created something on the earth. Like he created eagle, he created lions, he created the ox, he created human beings. Right? So God created heavenly beings first. We are looking at them. Angels, 4 angels. These 4 angels is called the seraphim. In Hebrew term actually, seraphim is the highest angels. There are degrees of the angels. Theologians believe that there are 9 degrees. First to 9 degrees. First, second, third, But first one, these 4 angels is the highest rank of the angels. They are surrounding the throne itself. 4 angels.
Wait, so are angels all animal face?
I would say differently. Angels, animals looks like angels.
Also, angels are like animals? So they have animal faces?
Well, that's true. But animals looks like angels. How about that?
Okay.
That's why I'm saying this is God created angel first. You're saying it's not wrong. This is right. But more correctly, if I say animals resembling angels. Human beings,
I think I understand.
you don't understand?
No, I do.
You understand?
No, I do.
Okay, you do, right? Okay. So, human beings looks like human beings created as image of God. You know that, right? Image of God. Right? Human beings. Animals are created image of angels. So we are created as image of God. In biologically, I'm sorry, I will finish that. In biology, human beings also animal, right? But in God's perspective, human beings are very unique creation of God. Because human beings only, resembling image of God. All animals, they were created image of angels, not God. Okay, what's your question, please?
No.
Okay, if you have any questions, please. Okay, now, so,
But the third one is face like a man.
yeah, also,
I was gonna ask that.
yeah, there's a human being, right? So, angels created by God, right? So, out of 4, one is also human face is going there. But he's an angel, not human being. Right.
Wait, but you said angels were based off of animals were based off angels. Right?
Yes, you're right.
But why is there an angel with a human face then?
Yeah, that's it's a difficult question. But God created angels, right? God created angels. God created human beings, right? So God created animals following the angels, right? So one like this and this, right? So I think one of the angels, the highest angels, also looks like human beings. So in other words, we are same source, same origin, angels and human beings, ultimately from God.
So the angels represent God's creation? Something like that?
God's creation, right? God's creation, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
They are not resembling animals. They are creation of God. Right? Vice versa, right? So we can say all animals look like animals. Yeah, right, but lion and ox. But if you look deeper, then it's opposite way. Understand what I mean? I mean, this is a little bit difficult. Tough. Look, if you you can forget everything what I say, but you please remember that this throne room is real. When you die, when you go to heaven, you will see that. I think it is a little scary. It's like a, wow, their God is there, in the throne. And look at the angels. This is not a story. This is not a fairy tale. This is not like Disney. It's real. It's not Disney. Right? When you pray deep, when you encounter like angelic beings, when you encounter God Himself, you will see this. I saw a glimpse of it, that whole part of it, long time ago.
When?
Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Glimpse of it. When I was 19 years old, I was wondering to which path I should take. My father and mother insist me to become a lawyer. You go to law school. Because in Korea, like a lawyer is a best or something like that. A long time ago, you can be a prosecutor, you can become like a judge, you can become like a lawyer, right? You can make a lot of money. So I was pressured to become like a lawyer. And we have two lawyers here. But at that time, I was touched by God. Can you become a missionary for me? Oh, become missionary? Should I go Southeast Asia, kind of island, like a cannibalist there? Why? Lord, it's too tough for me. I gotta become a lawyer. But, Lord, God is touching my heart.
He brought you to a stone.
Say again?
You like saw the throne, right?
Okay, I will continue that part. Okay? One day, I was with great stress. I needed some kind of proof. In my dream, I saw Jesus. Yes.
What did he look like?
Do you want to really hear about that? Right?
what
Okay,
did he look
I will continue. Okay. In my dream, what is this throne? Jesus is a mountain with 12 disciples.
Is Jesus African American?
No. Jesus was Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern?
Yeah, he was like not white.
Not black.
Not
Asian?
Kind of Asian, but Middle Eastern
Did
Asian.
he have facial hair?
Asian?
Yeah. Like beard?
Yeah.
He did?
And out of the 12 disciples, Peter approached me. Peter himself. I saw Peter. Actually, I wish to see John. But Peter came to me. Oh, I don't know. Did I shake? I don't know. I don't remember. But I saw him. And Jesus prayed. I saw in my dream a very strange thing. When Jesus prayed, water came out from Jesus' mouth. I saw this word. Word is, can you see words?
Yeah.
If I say something, you see my words coming out?
No.
You see some saliva word. But in spiritually, I saw his word is coming from his mouth. Words of prayer. Like this, like a smoke, or like a, and he make like a pillar. A big tower. It goes to heaven. I was, wow, it's amazing, When I'm 19 years old, I was shocked. After he prayed, he turned to me. Jesus turned to me. He called me. I was scared. He said, go. Don't be afraid. I'll be with you.
Can you like tell me like his exact like an estimate of how tall Jesus was?
Actually, you asked about the, Jesus' face, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't see Jesus' face.
You didn't see his face?
Yeah. I saw the lower part.
How
I
does he
saw
sound
him
like?
the way he speak.
Yeah, how does he sound like? Does he have like a deep voice?
Deep voice, yeah.
Very deep
Very
voice.
deep voice,
What
yeah.
about Peter? Like what does he look like? Like is he,
Yeah. Peter was
Yeah.
actually like beard, like kind of old. Yeah.
oh, sick.
And
Is
after
that,
that,
is that what Damon's function saw when he asked for the sandwich? Remember that's what he said that's how he became a pastor.
he's talking about Daniel's
Damon.
experience.
Oh no, Damon just.
Yeah,
said
I can
that.
tell you his experience. So like he was like in a military school and he really wanted a sandwich. Like the military like wouldn't let him eat food. So he's like, oh, I want a sandwich. And he must have saw the Tower of God.
No,
He said, I'll give you a sandwich. And then,
Sandwich.
and then he got and then one of his boys, like one of his roommates gave him like a sandwich. I'm not kidding. I guess he prayed for the sandwich.
Okay. After that dream, my heart has been, changed forever. Before, I have so many, kind of anxieties to become a pastor. But now, after the dream, my heart became confident, no worry. And he led me to school and everything, step by step. At the time, I was the only Christian at the moment. All my, family members, like brother and sister, my father and mother, they all became Christian. Yeah. So I saw you, you, Myla, and Isaiah, and Ivory, and how lucky you are in the protection of your parents, Christian parents. Parents with praying heart. At the time, I was the only one. I prayed for my father and my mother. I did it. Well, your mother and your father prayed for you, right? What do you think?
Pretty nice.
You got blessed, right?
Yeah. But I didn't see the tower.
Power. Have you ever imagined that your mother prayed the tears for you?
No. I want to see the tower though.
Just keep talking about the towers. Okay, you will see the towers. Okay, I think I have to finish the sermon, but don't forget that this chapter is it's not just a negative story. All right?
Okay.
Let's break down. Let's bless.